And hey, look here. Cleveland jumped out there at first, and they were trying to run that thing. Said hit. They went down and scored. They got on the scoreboard first. But Detroit said, nah. We gonna do what we do. We Detroit, you at our crib. We gonna do what we do. Y'all ain't won here in years. I think they ain't won there in 43 years or 51. Either 43 years or 51. They ain't winning today. Joe Flacco, my boy went out there. Now, hey, he like 10 for 15, so that ain't bad. It's just, okay, the balls that you miss, where did they go? Two of them passes went to Detroit. One of them was strictly on him. Said hit. He tried to throw it out of bounds. Now, this Joe with the big arm that Kevin said. Kevin said, Joe's arm is just strong as an ox. His arm is strong as an ox. That boy could throw the ball from Cleveland to L.A., from L.A. to Key West. Well, he could not throw the ball from where he was at in the game to the sideline. He missed it because the DB ran over there and picked it. Now, that's on Joe. All right, the next play that he threw an interception on, Jared Judah was running the curl route to the sideline. Had that, and turned around, supposed to catch it. But the DB was right there with him. Had that, running with him. And the DB, yeah, he was touching him. You could have flagged it, but still, all in all, the reason Joe Flacco threw that ball, now he didn't know the wide receiver was going to slip, but the DB was all over him. But the reason Joe Flacco got that ball out so fast, because, boy, hey, this linebacker was coming for his head. Joe like, oh, I got to throw this. Still got hit. Yeah. So, right now, we looking at, what is 21-7? It ain't finna get no better. Detroit is not finna take their foot off that gas. So, let's say we finna add another 21 to this. DG, are you ready? DG, you ready? Because look here. Now, I'm trying to think, what would Shador have done in that situation? The linebacker coming, would Shador have got the ball out faster? Or would it have been a pick as well? That play, I don't know. But the play when he threw that interception, Shador ain't taking that interception. One thing about it, if Shador would have threw it out of bounds, because that's if, you know Shador run with it. So let's say he wanted to throw it out of bounds, he would have ran with it. So either way, yeah, that first pick Shador wouldn't have had. That second pick, I don't know, because I don't know if Shador would have tried to throw it to him. I'm just getting ready, because, hey, these things we going to have to deal with Shador. That linebacker came scot-free. I'm talking about, y'all remember I told y'all that stuff be opening up like the Red Sea? It was like this. Then out of the blue, it was like this. And he was coming straight at Joe Flacco. Joe Flacco say, another pick. Yeah, dog. Do y'all know right now, I told y'all before the season started, I say, look, Joe Flacco within 6 to 8 games might have 10 touchdowns or 12 and 7 or 8 picks, right? Well, Joe Flacco have proved me all the way wrong. Joe Flacco said, nah. Let me tell you what's going to happen. I'm going to give you 6 interceptions with only 2 touchdowns. That man got 6 interceptions, 2 touchdowns. Ain't no way he supposed to be out there. Kevin, you need to pull him now. Kevin, pull him out. I know you ain't, Kevin. You're stubborn, or the league, or Cleveland told you to keep him in. This is going to get ugly. Woo! This about to get ugly. It's about to get ugly. Hey, they can keep Joe Flacco in there long as they want. Joe, boy, you got to have a mindset of your own to say, hey, my stats too stink. Woo! My stats too stink. I got to go. Let me get out. Let the young bucks get up there, because right now, y'all making me look garbage. I ain't never looked this garbage in my life. Never. So, him and Kevin, boy, they tied to the hip. This is wild. Boy, and Detroit is finna heat, hot, heating, hot, and heat, heating, hot, and heat. Boy, Detroit finna put it on them. I'm just telling y'all, Detroit finna put it on them. Now, that first drive, them boys went down there and drove that thing. Say it did. They looked good, like, ooh. Then, before you know it, it got ugly quick, boy. This got ugly quick. I'm talking about listen, this over. This over. How can Joe Flacco say, how can you say, hey, I was throwing the pass out of bounds and I threw a pick? Man, slang that ball out of bounds. Ugh. Man, he threw a floater up there. He threw a pass that you could have let an elementary 5th grade boy, elementary 4th grade boy, elementary 3rd grade boy could have went over there and caught. That's how he floated it up. And that dude, when he got it, yeah, that. Now, the last pick, yeah, you could have flagged that. But that just goes with the Joe Flacco scenario. Sometimes it is what it is. Sometimes it is what it is. Joe, listen, Joe, ain't nothing against your big dog. It's just, bruh, it might be time for you to get your hat, your coat, and walk on out the door, because you won't be coming back. Hey, listen. All right. Kevin probably, at this moment, Kevin is probably going to keep Joe Flacco as starting quarterback. If they switch, oh my goodness, I'm ready to see this. But DG might get out there and ball. DG might get out there and ball if they switch. But if they don't, it's going to get real. Now, the other thing is, what if Joe Flacco threw 2 more picks in this game or 1 more? What will Kevin say at the end of this game? Now, he done had this Joe Flacco's 2nd game this season with a pair of interceptions. Excuse me. Joe Flacco got to throw the ball now because he only threw the ball about 15 times. So they got to throw it at least another 15 to 20. Yeah. They got to throw it another 15. That'll put him at 30 or 20. And that'll put him at 35 or 25. He got another 15 to 25 pass attempts. He got another 15 to 20 pass attempts. In the first 15, he got 2 interceptions. So he throw another 15. That could be another 2 interceptions. Listen, Cleveland, y'all got players. Got a running back ready to tote it. He locked in. He don't want to lose. That's a winner mentality. Hand that ball to him. Let that O-line block the best that they could block. Because they getting sacks on him. You got Hutchinson coming around the corner. He got. Listen, the DB that they should be throwing at, which, you know, that's a Florida boy. I want him to do good. But the DB they should be throwing at is Terrion Arnold. They're not, it don't look like they throwing at him. I'll be trying to cook him. Cook it up. Cook it up. I'll be trying to cook that boy. I will try to cook. Man, Terrion Arnold, I'll be throwing that ball at him all day. But man, it's pretty much a wrap. They not coming back. Cleveland is not coming back. They got lucky with Green Bay. Cleveland not come back. Okay, put it like this. At 40 points, when Detroit get to 40, I don't know how fast they're going to get to 40, but when they get to 40 or 35, will they put in DG? Because it's time. It's time to make a change. I say it's time. Hey, it's time to make a change. They got to make that change, y'all. Right now, Joe Flacco looking like he out of it. But Kevin, do whatever you feel like doing. Cause we already know this for entertainment. So the league or Cleveland or you, somebody's stubborn. Somebody's saying, don't put DG in yet. Because if you put DG in, they're going to be hollering for Shador. They're going to holler for Shador. And we ain't ready for Shador. Not just yet. Shador, what it's called, Shador mania. Legendary mania. Shador. They gonna go wild. Boy, they put Shador in, boy. I'm going up there. Shador, they starred you, I'm coming. I don't care what day they say it. They starred you, I'm coming. Lord, now they start him at the end of the game. Hey, you gotta make that thing happen for me now. Hey, so look, they put DG in. It's gonna be a wrap. They put DG in. It's gonna be a wrap. So somebody's stubborn. Because when Joe Flacco threw that interception, it's no way in the world. Now the second interception, I'll give it to you can say it's a flag. You can say Jerry Judy slip. Okay, I'll give you that, Joe. But Joe, that's okay, so let's say 6 of Joe Flacco's interceptions, 3 of them on wide receivers. Okay, cool. Other 3 on him. But 2 of the picks that he thrown picks on, y'all, out of his 3, was like, what was that, Joe? Joe, what you doing? So, okay, 3 on the wide receivers. Out of his 3, 2 of them was like, bro, what you doing? So, if I'm looking at that interception and I'm a player, we was already going to probably punt the ball because it was 38 when he threw that pick. But still, I'm looking at the play like, bruh, is he sorry or what? Like, he ain't got enough arm strength to throw it out of bounds. Maybe our field goal kicker could have hit that, but this joker throw him. So he ain't got enough. Get that joke out the game. Joe, get out the game. See, yo, coaching it, listen. Coaching is coaching about your, man, it make you feel like this. How I know? Because I felt like that as a player. When I was a player, I'm like, man, it's me and you. What's up? It just is. That's competition, right? I coach my kids' team in soccer. When I was the coach, I was like, this us. All right, well, with Joe Flacco, if I'm Kevin or the players and he throw that type of pick, and I'm looking at Kevin too, man, I'm trying to win. I don't care how much money I got in the bank. These dudes get to laugh in our face like we trash. We ain't trash. So, y'all, hey, this wild. This wild right here. Joe Davis, you say Joe wants them to take him out the game. He can't believe they'll keep. I bet he ain't like. He probably called his wife at halftime. Babe, I know. Hey, I told him I was in the bathroom. Hey, yes, yeah, I'm stinking it up out there. I ain't really got it no more. Babe, I ain't got it no more. Yeah, I make some plays here and there, but I said, I don't even know how to intercept that. Babe, they got to get me out. Kevin don't want to take me out. Yeah. He said, I got to throw like 12 interceptions total to get out. I'm halfway there, though. I'm halfway there, baby. Hey, babe, you know what? I might just chill out now. Babe, it's too much for me. I think you think I can be a commentator or analyst? You know, Tom Brady up there doing it. You say I'm stinking it up too much? They ain't gonna want me. Well, I'm gonna try to go play better. All right, love you. Hey, listen. Hey, NJ, they back on. Golly. Monet, you say if you see him throwing helmets on the sideline, time to swap. Hey. Shy, you say they need to put Gabriel in. Gabriel should play better than this. And listen, not that Joe Flacco just playing bad, because one interception on them, but one interception was clearly him. So, I don't know. AJ, hey, CBS, Fox, ESPN, they about to hire me. They got the contract ready. They got my contract ready. I'm ready. I'm going to be ready. I'm going to be the best. Listen, I will be the best analyst on TV. I ain't even calling names. I'm calling you by whatever I feel like calling you. Y'all do the professional way. I'm going to do it the way that people want to hear me call it. Yeah, hey, boy, get Joe up out of there. Tom, what you think? Oh, no, Tom in Tampa. My bad. Tom in Tampa right now. I don't know who covered the Cleveland game. But, hey, get Joe out of there. They're going to be saying, what did he say? He got a strong accent. Yeah. Get Joe out. They can't justify him in. Let me call in to the interview place. Hey, Kevin, tell the truth. Who? Why y'all still got Joe in? Joe is my starter. Why? Because last week he had last time he had 2 old linemen out. Okay? Why he still starting? Well, Detroit is a Super Bowl team, and we're not a Super Bowl team. Kevin, bro, you didn't get this far by making excuses. Joe washed up. He made some plays, but he washed up. Let them young bucks get in there. At least if they stank it up, we can say they rookies. We can't say that for Joe. That boy 45 years old. Joe 45 years old. Out there throwing, can't even throw the ball out of bounds. Joe, you got to be ashamed of that. Joe, for real. You got to be ashamed of that, Joe. You can't even throw the ball out of bounds, Joe. Now, that's crazy. Man, I'm going to go look back at it to see if somebody was trying to tackle you or something, but Joe, that's ridiculous, Joe. Joe, that's ridiculous. Kevin and they, T, you say they just fumbled? Who did? Detroit who just fumbled? It better not be no Joe. No! Joe, hold on. Joe done fumbled. How he fumbled? How did Joe fumble? Here go Kevin. Kevin. Boy, Joe, listen. Yo, do you see the writing on the wall? Boy, they got to put DG in. But the writing on the wall, 12 finna get out there at some point. Do your thing, boy. Boy, do your thing, boy. Hey, listen, Shador, be ready. Because, boy, they going to be on your head. They going to be on your head. Shador, you better be ready. They going to be on your head, boy. They going to be on your head, boy, if you mess up. So please be ready. Oh, they ruled it not a fumble? So it ain't a fumble. Hold on now. Y'all got to tell me where we at. Is it a fumble and they got the ball, Detroit got it, or they reversed the call? Jackie, hey, Joe, my boy, he got enough money. Oh, they reversed it. Woo! Joe got lucky. Joe, boy, you got lucky, boy. Yo, this thing getting ugly. This is getting ugly. See, listen. The writing is on the wall. Joe Flacco time is up. 23 and 24, he was a backup quarterback. They only put him in when somebody got hurt. Why is he starting the game as if the main quarterback hurt? And yes, you could say that their main quarterback was hurt, D. Watt, right? Okay. So that's their main quarterback he hurt. So they got Joe in. But no. You drafted 2 rookies. It's time for us to see these 2 rookies. Fred, you say if DG gets in, play the song Short People on. Ooh, hey, Detroit might do that. Hey, W, you say, what is he doing? He just ain't got it like that. Hey, they say holding on Detroit. Well, they got lucky. Yeah, he can't throw it. Now he still got plays in him, but I don't think he should be the starter right now. You can't have 6 interceptions and only 2 touchdowns for your overall status right now. 6 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, or 6 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. That's more doable, but the rest of this sound crazy. I love CC. You say just waiting on Shador. It's coming. It's coming. Clyde, overall, you say Joe just almost threw another pick. He's going to throw another. If this man throw another pick or 2 picks, it's nothing Kevin could say about a person being in the game. What he threw? Did he throw 2 picks last week? I can't remember. But I know he had 2 right now. Steve, you say Kevin's evaluation says Flacco gives them the best chance to win. Yes, get that joker out of there. If that's my best chance to win, DG, Shador, boy, I'm going to roll that. I'm going to roll that. Now, listen, I see if it was Aaron Rodgers. You see Aaron Rodgers today? My boy threw a block, knocked the lineman off his running back. Aaron Rodgers, they doing the tush push with the tight end, Aaron Rodgers standing behind him like this. Like he a soldier or something. Then you got, and now he 40 something, but he balling. Then you got and his team put together. See, Joe, maybe if you was with the Steelers, you could be doing better, but with the Browns, this just ain't it. The Browns, you got to cut it. You got to cut it. Yeah, this ain't it. This ain't it. T.O., you say Joe taking a lot of hits. Whoo, boy, they on their head. Now watch Detroit go down and score. Watch Detroit. King J, you say he got the whole world in his hand. You got the whole world. Yeah, Shador time coming, y'all. Shador time coming. Lady PC, you say, why didn't they draft the first or second round QB? Who that? The Steelers? Probably because of Aaron Rodgers. But Cleveland, I think the league stopped them. I think the league stopped them. Because they put it out. They put the whole thing out. Cleveland one who really needed. Cleveland needed him. Not Washington. Cleveland, New York Giants, the Saints, and Pittsburgh needed him in the first round. But Aaron Rodgers might have told, hey, you get Shador, brother. I heard that comment you said about Shador. You get Shador, I ain't coming. So, Mike Tomlin might be in a bind where he's, yeah, okay, I'll take Aaron Rodgers. Y'all, I can't get Shador. God, dog, y'all gonna make me look bad in front of my people, man. We don't care. Say whatever you need to say. All right, hey, Prime. Yeah. Hey, Prime, you can't say this, though, dog. Hey, Prime, you can't say this, but, bro, they ain't gonna let me draft your son. That's what that is right now. They ain't letting that boy draft him. They ain't letting that boy draft him. KO, you say they gonna... Hey, they about to get that boy out of there. Mac, what's happening? P, what's good? E, what? Zipper, what's good? Ray, you said Joe, old man. Old man Joe. It's old man Joe. LJ, you say you're old. Oh, them your Lions. Lions. Hey, listen. Detroit uniforms look so fly. Ooh. That blue looks so good. Boy, that blue look good. Grand, you say put 12 in. Man, they ain't gonna do that. Overall, you say Jackson Dart playing now and doing decent versus top defense. Shador needs to get some playing time. That's the only way you develop and learn. You can't be scared to play young players. Right? We do want him out there. We definitely want Shador out there. But if he get if until they allow him out there, then we gotta ride with it. But if while he's at practice, he's really going against the ones, I'm good. Cause I know he's getting better. But if we ain't really going against the ones, then that's a different ball game. EV, you say I wonder what. Oh, they can't hide today. We just gotta get Joe out of there. Now, one of those interceptions wasn't on him, but we gotta get Joe out of there. But matter of fact, if we get up to the 20s, before third quarter over, not the 20s, the 40s. If they get into the 40s, you gotta play DG. Dylan Gabriel deserves the opportunity because Joe Flacco has showed us he can make some plays, but then some plays, I don't know if it's his arm or his mind. I don't know what it is. But like 2 of these interceptions out of his 6 he done thrown, they clearly on him. They ain't nobody else. They on him. TP, you said Kevin saying, why didn't we get Bailey on the roster so he could take Joe out? Yeah. They might not want to play Shador, but when you put DG in, now see the thing is, what did they put DG in? Just side note, I know y'all might not want to hear this, but real talk. What did they put DG in, Dylan Gabriel, and Dylan Gabriel get out there and ball? Dylan Gabriel might get out there and ball, y'all. I'm talking about might get out there and do his thing. Reed, you say you don't think Joe can bring them back? No, this game over. This game over. The moment they fell behind with a real team, this game over. This ain't no Green Bay. Can't finish it off. Detroit on a mission. Man, listen, Detroit gonna make me look. I'm gonna look. Matter of fact, when I get off this line, I'm gonna look for a flight for the Detroit game. I want to go to Detroit now. I want to go to a home game. I want to see them in that all blue. I want to see them in all blue. Double P, you say they'll find a way to make Shador? Yeah. They gonna be in Shador face. So Shador, I remember last week you said that you see a lot of quarterback play and you know you can do better. Were you talking about that quarterback play? That Joe Flacco? So they're going to get to the point where they ask him about Joe Flacco. They ain't did it yet. That's their next move. I'm telling y'all in advance. I'm telling you in advance. They're going to ask him about Joe Flacco. And DG, watch. They're going to ask him, but they surely going to ask him about Joe Flacco. Latrice, hey, what's in? Hey. Tracy, what's good? Yeah, my boy got to sit down. Fred, you say Flacco throwing picks like he been. Ooh, 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 that boy got that. Hey, that boy got that icy hot and still, still can't get it done. Clyde, you said they say put Shador in. He can throw short passes and let Joe throw the interceptions. Now, you know Shador get out there. He ain't gonna want to get back out. That boy gonna be locked in. El Kill, you say that's right, because the Browns are not, especially, yeah. They not. They built to win. I think they got a team that they can win. They have a team that can win. They just not winning. You have it where you can give the ball to QJ, let him run that thing. You could give the ball to you could let Sampson run it. You could throw it to Harold. You could throw it to David. If Jared Judah and the boys could get their catches. Come on, man. Rich girl, you say, so at this point, is the coaching? Yeah, I'm putting on coaching because Joe Flacco need to be out. Like, Joe, you keep throwing interceptions, bro. I ain't no way around it. You got 6 interceptions. If Joe Flacco throw another interception and not a touchdown, yeah, he got to go. He been had to go, but yeah. I love CC. You say you over them? Yeah, Cleveland make it hard, boy. I gotta lock in till Shador get in. CB, well, DG next man up. The players on the team are going to give DG the business all because they playing with Shador. Well, they might not trip. They want to see what DG could do. Like, let him get his opportunity. Like, I ain't tripping if you get your opportunity. Get your opportunity. But you sure better be ready to do something with it. I know if I'm DG, I'm kind of warming up. And I'm looking hard like, boy. All right, if they put me in and I got that Detroit D-line, all right, that's what they doing. That's what the secondary look like. Man, if I'm DG, I'm so locked in because I feel like I'm next. If I'm DG, I'm locked in because I feel like I'm next. I feel like I'm next. Hey, GDL, you say they refuse to take, they refuse. They say, Flacco, you got to give us 12 interceptions before you get out. I love CC, they are. Cleveland is used to losing from 99 on, so it ain't nothing new to them. They used to just doing whatever they want to do. That's what this franchise do. But when Shador get an opportunity to get it, even Dylan Gabriel, when he get an opportunity to play, Dylan Gabriel might be able to cut a little onion now, but I don't know if he gonna be able to make a chef meal out there. But hey, Zipper, you say Joe finna have that coach, I had a little arm soreness. Now he might have that for real. P. Holland, you say Cleveland in the red zone? Okay. Let's see what they gonna do now. Cleveland. What? Joe, get him in that end zone, boy. Redeem yourself. Don't Joe, you throw a pick right here, boy. I get Joe out. He better get in that end zone. KD, PC, what's good? Lil Mama G, you say Russell Wilson is back in. They twist up Jackson's, so he's out. Oh, what, they hurt him? What, did they got hurt? And they on his head. OD. Cleveland just following the orders of the league. Yeah. It's rough, ain't it? Clyde, you say Joe Flacco had 2 yards to run for the first down. He became scared and slid. See, Shador gonna take that. So what they did? SB, you say Flacco didn't even try to put it in the man's hand. Oh. Miss Kimberly, yeah, hey, 1964. XM, he working it out. God working that thing. I said, you can't play. That, man. That's why, honestly, you really can't lose when you really trying to do right. You only take them L's when you know. Well, you can take L's doing right too, but you gonna win a whole lot more doing right than doing wrong. And just the way this situation went with Shador tonight, yeah, they all taking this one. LK, you say QJ is playing well. Yeah, I would give the ball to him instead of because Joe Flacco could throw the ball more. I'm giving it to QJ. Oh, they got a field goal. That's good. That's good. Hey, boy, that thing getting real. Eddie, what's happening? Jay, you say they know Jackson is not better. They know it. They know it. The coach just had to put him in. They probably had that pressure. KT, you say Malik Neighbors. God, dog. See, that stuff you don't want to happen to a player. Because that happened to you, man, you could possibly not be the same. LQ, you say they field goal, they tried to pass instead of running the ball. Yeah, they got to let QJ run it. I give QJ the ball a lot. QJ run that thing, boy. AW, you say the kicker better. Ed, you say Colorado need to conquer yeah, team not teaming. You right about that. I believe if Colorado played a real game, like what they have done in the first two halves of Wyoming and the first two drives of BYU. Wyoming first, the last three drives, and then about 5 good drives they had. That's how they need to play all game. Oh, you say Flacco moving like, hey, man, now that's tough. I come out. JP, you say Russ. They got him back out there. Coach say, man, I got to put him out. Hey, Neighbors out, boy. You got to get out. You done got Neighbors hurt, boy. Yeah, you out. Mm-hmm. Clyde, you say Flacco just missed a wide open wide receiver. He threw a pop-up. Yeah. Y'all, pretty much, we're just in anticipation. Hopefully, Joe don't throw no more picks this game, because if he throw another one, really, there ain't no way you could justify him starting next week, but they will. Because they're going to ask Kevin. Kevin going to go with it. K, you say QJ need to wait for his blocks to develop. He won't be in the league long running straight into, I like that. Yeah, you right. You got to use that right. His chain pop, see, he shouldn't have had it on out there. He shouldn't have had it on. Ed, you say, why don't we see Shador even on the sideline? Was the media told not to put him on camera? I was looking for him too, and I ain't seen nothing. I was looking for him too. I ain't seen nothing either. D, what's good? Eddie, you say the Falcons came to play today. Not the same team from last week. The Commanders are the Cowboys rival, 24-13. The Falcons and the rookie Xavier. Ooh, listen. Y'all, the Eagles like that. The Eagles are like that. That team right there like that. The Eagles like that. Boy, the Eagles are like that. They hadn't listed that out or inactive. They might ask him something after the game. So, Shador, what was that you was trying to say? Are you better than the quarterbacks around the league? They going to ask him again. Watch. Somebody going to get in that man's face. Tammy, you say you just seen it? Yeah. AW, you say I seen him. He had, that boy locked in. Yeah, hey. Okay, zip right, blue 90X. Backside, flea flicker. Yeah. And now Shador looking at the play. Okay, I would have hit him. Yep. I see the pressure. I would have hit him. Yeah. I would have hit him. Dog, Joe. Okay, on that play right there. I probably would have tried to run it. I wouldn't have threw it out of bounds. Yeah, I would have ran that. All right. Yeah. 12 ready, y'all. Shador is coming, y'all. I don't know if it's going to be in October. In my mind, it's November, December. But he might get here, hey, trick or treat, smell my feet, give me something good to eat. Hey, that's what time it is now. 75, you say they're going to give Flacco 8 games. They have a bye week on week 9. They'll give DG, You say, oh, so you think they're going to try to get him ready on the bye week, get DG ready on the bye week? Nah, man, turn that thing over now. Maybe after Minnesota and Pittsburgh, they going to try to switch it. Tanya, you say today your birthday? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. I need to be a singer. Happy birthday. I need to be a singer. TP, you say 12 looking and saying Flacco. Mike, what's good? Buffs. Yeah. How you say October? Hey. I just need Shador to be ready. Cause boy, listen, y'all, I'm telling you this. Whenever Shador goes in, he better be like 1,000% ready. Because they gonna be on his head. They gonna be on his head, y'all. They ain't gonna let up. They are not gonna let up. They not gonna let up. P, you say you think Flacco gonna rush? What you mean? TH, you say, Colin, you're hilarious the way I holler every time you say DJ. You know that boy computer. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Hey, boy, Joe, hey, DG. Hey, what's the score? Has Detroit scored yet? Because if that's the case, it's like 10-21. That don't look as bad. Joe might be able to justify. Came back, had a better half. Behind it was good. Bernard, you say Shador was just on camera a few minutes ago. Okay, my boy out there ready. Yeah, Clyde, I know. Listen, every week they show Shador. Every week they take pictures of him. Every week they got cameras in his face. They want Shador. The league want him. It's 20-10. The Detroit must be taking their foot off the gas. TH, you say, do you think DG is afraid? No. I think he ready. I think he ready. Like, I think he know right now it's a possibility if they score 20 more points, he in the game. But if they can, if Cleveland make it 13-20, 17-20, he ain't getting in. But if it go to 28-10, 35-10, kind of got to get DG off in there. JD, you said Jackson Dart still in? Okay. That boy working. That boy working. LN, you say Dylan got it exposed during a full outing. He will get exposed. Well, I think Kevin will try to call plays for him to look good. I think Kevin will try to call the plays to make Dylan Gabriel look good. Because that's what it'll be about. Like, I gotta save me and I gotta save you. Cause we done told everybody you baby Microsoft. Man, whew. You baby Steve Jobs, baby Bill Gates. We gotta make sure you ball, boy, cause them boys on top of their business. TP, you say they gonna have to change all the plays. Well, they act like they don't, but I think they will. Kimberly, you say the media need to stop talking to Shador until he's playing, leave him alone. That's a league mandate. Hey, every day you go in there and talk to Shador. If somebody don't get some good information, a sound bite, we need a good sound bite from him. Talk real sad. Shador, how do you feel? Are you frustrated? Are you stressed? See, a real reporter gonna say, hey, big dog, hey, everybody wants you to talk crazy. So just give me a little something. Just talk crazy for me. Let me go viral with you. Let my name be viral with you. What you want to say? Hey, just telling you better than Joe Flacco with his old self. Oh, do it. You gonna do it? Come on, man. You know I can't do that, man. I got to sit in a room with Joe. He is old, though. But hey, that's off record, though. He is old, though. He is off record, though. Yeah, hey, well, I'm telling y'all, Mike P, you said Dylan will throw it left, right, left. Hey, that's what it looked like. Yeah, hey, Jason. Yes, Cleveland is wasting a good defense. Myles Garrett on the sideline, hot. They hot. Because they looking at Joe like, Joe, you just gave these boys 2 interceptions. You gifted them the ball. Hey, that what happened. Say Jackson Dart Farmer. That come with the game. He a rookie. They gonna give him that. Janet, what's good, baby? Microsoft. Yeah. You know what it is. Yes, Ed. The viewership gonna go through the roof for Shador. Through the roof. Through the roof, baby. Through the roof. Hey, boy, the owner Jimmy gonna be sitting there talking about, golly, boy, my pocket's getting fat. Boy, my pocket's getting fat. Hey, boy, this like hitting a lotto, boy. Yeah, the $400 billion lotto. Yeah, boy. Boy, Shador, boy, they could build my stadium right now today with Shador playing. Man, them seats gonna fill up, man. But DG may have an opportunity to win. PC, you say Cleveland about to win. I'm telling y'all. Why you say that? What you see? You see some plays that's Detroit slacking on? But they offense got to produce. Defense might be produced. Yeah, I feel bad for Malik Neighbors. Dog. That's going to hurt. That's a long training to get back. AW say, will Shiloh sign with the 49ers? They didn't sign him. I think they signed another safety, so I don't think they're going that route. Should he be on the NFL team? Yes. Should he be worst case scenario practice squad? Yes. Could he be on the 53-man roster? Yes. Could he slightly get in package deals to play in the game? Yes. But they just don't want to play it because you look at his highlights, that boy be out there thumping, making plays, forcing fumbles. He just what you want. He just what you want. Clyde, you say you got cut by the New York Mets and the St. Louis Cardinals, but boy, you out there balling in baseball. You had two of them. Hey, well, you got to put on the jersey. I respect you for that. I ain't even get to sniff an NFL jersey. They ain't let me get to sniff it. But hey, look here. I had Derek Mason, the coach at Middle Tennessee. Now, he was with the Minnesota Vikings. Now, I knew I ain't had no stats, no film at all to go to the NFL. But I was trying my best, y'all. I called every NFL team in the league. I called all of them. Who I need to send my film to? I was trying to... I just was going to force myself in the NFL, Derek Mason, because Paul Petrino's brother, that is his name, Paul Petrino. Bobby Petrino's brother was with the Vikings at the time. And I called him because he remembered me from when I was coming out of high school. And somehow he had Derek Mason call me and say, hey, this is Derek Mason calling from the Minnesota Vikings. Just wanted to call you and tell you you're on our board. Now, y'all, I know good and well I wasn't on their board. But for them to call me and tell me that, ooh, that felt good. You know how to get me a Minnesota jersey with Mo on the back. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get me a jersey with Mo on the back from the Minnesota Vikings because that's who gave me a call. They called my phone. They called my phone. But listen, who I'm fooling, man. The lead up, boy, listen, I trained with them boys who was going to the NFL with first round, second round. Them boys was fire. Listen, y'all, I had never seen 4 threes until I got around first round athletes. Yeah, I'll be honest with y'all, yep. First time I ever seen a 4-3 was when I got around a first round athlete. And y'all, when I tell you them boys run 4 threes and that's on a different level, that's on a different level type speed, and then they are gifted at what they do at their position, ooh, boy, them boys be good. Listen, a 4-3 and he know how to use the 4-3, boy, you might as well wrap that up. You ain't going to be able to stop them boys. You not going to stop them. AW say Joe Flacco almost threw a pick. That's who he is. But what's funny is I told y'all around 6 to 8 games he'll have about 10 to 13 touchdowns, 6 to about 8 interceptions. It looked like it's going to be the other way around. Maybe 12 picks and 5 touchdowns. If he can make it to 5 touchdowns. Lady PC, hey, you know it. JB, you say, did he say he getting accustomed? JB, listen, when I get my studio, when I get me a little studio, not right here where I'm at, but when I get a little studio now, I'm going to have my high school jersey, my junior college jersey, my college jersey, and I'm going to have that phone call jersey from the Minnesota Vikings. Yeah. I'm going to have the Vikings on the front so y'all can know it's the Vikings. Hold up. Joe done threw a pick. Y'all, stop playing. Joe ain't threw no pick now. Nah, I ain't believing that. Joe ain't just throw no interception. I'm not going to believe that. Somebody got to, no, y'all got to confirm that times 10. JB, you said at what point do you, if this could, listen, this could be their reason of not playing old boy. This could be their reason. This what they could say. We just don't feel like DG and Shador are ready yet. They could justify that. They can even bring Bailey up off the practice squad. Because remember, their key words were, we was going to have 4 quarterbacks on the roster. If Kenny Pickett was there, they'll put Kenny Pickett in. Kenny Pickett, little hammy when the guy hurt, hammy Kenny the hammy man, they would have put him in. Field goal no good. Well, see, they driving. They are driving. So, see, y'all, one, they went down and scored a field goal. This one, they could have scored a field goal. So, they going to justify it. Yep. Hey, DG ain't finna start yet. Now, they going to justify that. That's 2 drives. They went down there. That's 2 drives. They went down there. They got 3. They missed 3. So, they going to justify it. He ain't playing. DG not playing this game, y'all. Unless Joe Flacco throw 1 or 2 more picks. Yeah. JD. Yeah, since the kicker missed that, they could have said that's 13. And then you could really go back and say, well, we got to go look at the film and see what we could have done. Because we drove down there 2 times instead of field goals that could have been touchdowns. And then that's 14. That is 14. That's 24-20 right there. See what I'm saying? Sweet Table, what's good? Clyde, you say Cole, the wide receiver, was open. And he side on the softball. And you said trade Shador. They not. They got to kick the tires on him. They got to kick the tires on Shador before they get rid of him. Cam, what's good? Double P. You said the Browns defense is going to yeah, they hot. They hot. Like, bruh, and Cleveland, Detroit still ain't scored yet. That defense for real. Boy, that defensive coordinator, boy, that boy like that. AB, you say go ahead and get your Minnesota jersey. Hype me up. Listen, y'all gonna play around. Y'all gonna see it. Listen, y'all see it off in my studio. Whenever I get my studio, if y'all see that Minnesota jersey on there, I'm just telling y'all, he called me. They ain't bring me in, they called me. He told me I was on the board. So that's what I'm gonna have on there. Derek Mason called me. I was up. Man, forget that. Minnesota Vikings, baby. I might start rooting for him. LK, you say the Titans bad. Sean, you say the Browns just missed a field goal. So, see, that means the offense producing. The offense producing. Is it Kevin play calling or is it Joe that's slowing it down? We don't know because he won't put DG in. He won't put Shador in. He won't. SC, what's good? Georgia, Ohio. Oh, y'all. Side note, do y'all know that I might be liking these Eagles? They out there playing ball in Tampa right now. The Eagles playing ball in Tampa. Now, I don't know what their score is at the moment because I'm on here with y'all. But when I was watching, they were balling. Hey, Mike, not yet. Hey, not yet. I gotta, let me get the studio. Hey, when I get that studio, boy, they ain't gonna be able to tell me nothing. Cause, hey, I might have to get that jersey. Ring my bell, what's good? Michelle, you say we like the Eagles. I might have to cover them because, boy, the Eagles, I like winning. I like to win. I like to watch a team that's going to win. Cleveland giving me hot, man. Oh! Now, they can pull their starters out. Hey, Baker Mayfield, them ain't coming back. They can pull their starters out. KP, yeah, told y'all, boy. Fly, Eagles, fly. Hey. Fly, Eagles, fly. Hey. Yeah, I can rock with them Eagles. Every time the Eagles on, I'm going to watch because they be playing ball. I don't like to watch losing. I don't like to watch losing, y'all. Like when I'm rooting for my team, whoever I decide my team at the moment, like right now, my college teams, my true college teams that I take my time and I really focus on them and root for them is Colorado with Coach Prime and Willie Simmons at FIU. Excuse me. I take my time out and root for them. I don't like when they lose. I don't. I know they don't like it either, but I don't like that. JB, you say the Ravens play Chiefs Day? Okay. I'm ready. What is a 4 o'clock game or 7 or 8? Yeah, I'm ready. I want to see that. I can watch that. But the EA, side note, them Eagles might be my new squad now. Uh-oh. Y'all say y'all saw Joe Flacco on the squad on the phone? DG might be coming in. Kim, you say you don't like losing either? I don't. Like, it's just taking them L's. I don't think it's no point in my life I'm be okay with losing. Like my kids was playing soccer. What, elementary or middle school? Well, both. I don't like seeing them lose. I want my squad to win every time. See, you know what got me accustomed to winning? When I was in Little League football, we used to go undefeated. I went undefeated like 2 years, 2 times in Little League football out of 4 years and won the Super Bowl 2 times. And I got MVP, homecoming king, baby. So, I got that up under my belt. We went to high school. I had an 0-8 season up under my belt and a 1-9 season up under my belt. But my senior year, we could have went state, man. All right, in college, in JUCO, we won a bowl game. In college, I never really was on a certified dog squad. I was never on a certified dog squad. So we ain't just have it like that. We had wins, but not like that. But I never was on just a losing like that. Yeah, hey, KD, that phone call might be say, hey, bro, we finna warm up DG, bro. We gonna sit you. We gonna sit you. Hey, enough is enough. But if Detroit ain't scored, they'll leave him in there. Clyde, you say Ohio State look like the real deal against Washington. I don't know. That Washington quarterback was driving down there. He just couldn't get it in the end zone. I think they left points on the board. Washington might be better than what we think. And yes, Ohio State probably better than what we think too. But, y'all know who else got my attention? Can't tell you. Listen, I like to tell y'all what I be feeling. So, Oregon head coach Dan Lanning, I guess Penn State played this song. Bum, 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 bum. So Dan Lanning like the come for you and your squad. So he put that beat in his story. Now the song talking wild. But when I tell you, he made me immediately say, you know what? Boy, Dan Lanning, I'm gonna have to check you out. Cause listen, every time I hear that song at a game, it make you get crunk. Bah, 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 bah. Hey, well, that thing have me crunk. So it had me ready. Like, I'm finna go out there. But hey, Zipper, you say Baker Mayfield threw that touchdown pass. Double R, you say what you think they saying on the phone right now in their voice. Get them. Hey, Joe. First interception that you threw, you couldn't even throw it out of bounds. But that's okay. Then you came back, and then the wide receiver fell. So that went on you. But Joe, if you throw another pick or Detroit scored 2 times, we putting in DG. Yeah. I ain't gonna be able to justify it no more. So you gonna have to tighten up. What'd you say? Never mind, ownership say you can stay in. But listen, if it's on me, I get your sorry self out of there. If it's on me, Joe, I get your sorry self out of there. But Jimmy and Barry and them say you gotta play. Boy, you sorry. You know you sorry right now. And don't hang up the phone either. I call you back and put you back on it. Joe, can you play better? And if you can't, just tell me to hike the ball and give it to QJ. If your arm is your arm tied, dog, you playing sorry. Just retire. Quit or something. God, dog. Bye. Hey, they want that boy out of there. PR, you say the defense balling? Woo. Jenny, you say you not ever liking. Hey, Lenny caught my attention with that. Hey. He caught my attention. Oh, look, WP, you say not Joe going. Yeah, Joe want to hang up that phone. Joe hot. Miss Cam, you say Cam ain't looking like a first round. Well, Cam might don't have no O-line. You got to see if Cam got an O-line. You say Cleveland stopped Detroit on 4th and 2. Ooh! Well, that Cleveland D is elite. That's the only reason Joe don't really look extra bad. Joe better, you know what? The only way I be on defense not mad at Joe, I still be mad. But I tell Joe, hey, bro, give me your check. You don't need your check no more. Give your check to the star defense. Yeah. And Joe like, I know you're playing. No, I'm for real. Give up your check, boy. You trash. Give up. Well, you ain't really trash, but you throw a lot of interceptions. Yeah, give us your check. Yeah, we want the whole check. You got money in the bank. Spend that. I know you got money in the bank. You a smart guy. Yeah. Give me that. Give me your check, boy. Yeah, boy. That Janet, you say that defense right. JB, you say Saquon look like See, when them boys up like that, take them boys out. Lions just chewing up clock. Man, I don't want them to win like that. Play ball. JP, I don't know. Kate, you say we all knew who was the best quarterback. Yes, Shador, but hey, it is what it is. Hey, Matt. They got to get that boy arm right. Favor, what's good? TS, what's good? Kill, you say Houston leading 18-0, and they are bad. I thought the Titans might win. Nah. Now, listen, I ain't going to lie. Whoever the Titans got at defense, like a nose guard, that boy said hike one play, jumped over the lineman and sacked the quarterback. I said, God, dog, that was good. Zip, you say Jordan got hit and called a timeout. Double R, you say let us see Dylan Gabriel. I think they ain't going to put that boy in. They ain't going to put that boy in. You say the Falcons about to beat the 49ers. I know my barber don't like that. Golly, my barber don't like that. Yeah, that boy don't like that. Golly. Tammy, you say, yeah. See, they ain't going to be able to justify this, y'all. At the end of the day, they ain't going to be able to justify this. Hey, what quarter the Cleveland game in? I mean, I know it's in third probably still. Is it third and some change left, or they in the fourth already? Oh, they in the fourth? How many minutes? How many minutes, y'all? Oh, 14 minutes? Okay. All right. Well, let me watch these 14 minutes and see what these boys do. Let me see what they 13 minutes. They look like they hanging in. What is 20 to 20? They there. Anything can happen. You seen they beat Green Bay with 4 minutes left. Can they beat Detroit? Zipper, you say it's over in a minute. Yeah, I'm gonna see. I'm about to see what they do, and then see the drop ball gonna hold the time. They can put that on Jared Judy. I know it's gonna go on Joe's stats, but it's on Jared Judy. Don't look like DG getting in. I told y'all if they make it up to 40, DG ain't getting in. A 30-yard pass. See at the end of the game. See, it's really not all on Joe Flacco. It's really not all on Joe Flacco. It's a team effort. Joe Flacco is still my starter. He is still my starter. Oh, you say you think the wide receivers are dropping ball on purpose? Nah, I ain't dropping that ball on purpose. I don't care how much money you get. No, man. Nah. You ain't finna make me look bad. You ain't finna make me look bad. Not me. Hey, let me watch the last fourth quarter, the last of this game, and then I'll come right back on at the end of this game. And we'll see what we got. Hey,